Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold. Here's what we know about the spread of the coronavirus in Nebraska. Right now, there are 412 confirmed cases in the state and 9 deaths. The most recent death is here in Douglas County, along with 159 of the cases. There have been more than 6,500 tests completed. This week, Nebraska Medicine staff will be starting coronavirus testing on UNO's campus. This drive-through site is only open to those who have been given a testing lab order from a Nebraska Medicine provider. Reporter Phil Bergman is live at that site with more tonight. Phil?
Good evening. The testing is going to take place behind me inside of this garage. Staff was out here this morning getting the site ready. The purpose of this clinic is to help reduce the strain on patients and staff at Nebraska Medical Center, Bellevue Medical Center, and other centers in the area. Patients who are getting tested will need to enter campus by the 67th and Dodge Street entrance. From there, signs will lead them to Lot M, which is north of where I'm standing, and check in. Those getting a test will need to have a photo ID and their lab order with them in order to get tested. They'll then be escorted down to Lot N and will line up in between the cones and then head into the testing site in the garage. They will never leave their cars as part of the process. In a statement provided to 3 News Now, a Nebraska Medicine spokesman said the site gives them a way to provide testing in a setting away from vulnerable patients, hospitals, and health centers, and all the patients providing samples have been referred by Nebraska Medicine providers and meet the current considerations for testing. As well, Dr. Mark Rupp, an infectious diseases specialist with Nebraska Medicine, said in a statement, every precaution is in place to protect people on campus, and Nebraska Medicine staff members will be the only people coming in close contact with the patients. He also said those taking the samples have been properly trained and will be wearing proper protective equipment. I spoke on the phone with Kathy Pettit, Dean of Students at UNO, and she told me this is a very carefully thought out and orchestrated event, and the school wouldn't do anything that brings additional risk to campus. She said the university is changing shuttle routes that would normally pass by the collection site to add an extra layer of protection to students. The site is planned to be open sometime later this week. Once it's open, it'll be open from 8 a.m. until noon. UNO is also planning to keep open the street over to my left-hand side to through traffic. This is why they are urging guests to enter through 67th Street and Dodge, and they're going to be staging people in parking lots. Again, just to reiterate, this is not open to the general public. It's only available to those who have been referred to by a Nebraska Medicine provider. Reporting here on UNO's campus in Omaha, Phil Bergman, 3 News Now.